Well, hello everybody and welcome to Rosalie's Kitchen. You know, I am the author of Rosalie Serving Italian and Rosalie Serving Country Cookbooks. And tonight we're going to cook up Italian. You're going to love it. Now the marinara sauce that we're going to use in our recipe is on page 127, and I do urge you to make it because it's the best marinara sauce ever. But we're going to make chicken Parmigiana, and it's really not in this book, but I'm going to teach you how to do it, and it's in 3 easy steps. Okay, well, we're going to put our books back here, and we're going to get started. We have some chicken breast, and these were quite thick. They were about like that thickness, and I just simply cut them in half. They're about 1/4 to 1/2 inch in diameter, rather in thickness. So we're going to turn on our pan over here, our electric skillet. And what we're going to do first is we're going to take our Lawry's coarse garlic salt with parsley that I always love, and we're going to sprinkle these chicken breast right here. We're going to sprinkle them liberally with the garlic salt on both sides. And then we're going to go ahead and get our pan warm and heated. We're going to take and put in about 1/4 cup to 1/2 cup of our olive oil, and that's Bertolio Classical Mild. Alright, next we're going to take, and we have 3 beaten eggs in here, and I've already pre-beaten them for you. We're going to take a cup of our Progresso Italian style breadcrumbs. It has everything in it, but we always add more. And we're going to take 3/4 cup of our Romano cheese. You can also use Parmesan cheese, and it's also going to give a great flavor. Just mix those together like so. And then we're going to add our 2 cloves of garlic, all chopped up for us. We'll just pop those in there. And we're going to add our parsley leaves. These are fresh right off my porch. We're just going to snip them right in there. Little parsley leaves. This is flat parsley. You can also use your curly parsley if you'd like. Okay? And this is going to be great. This is just our Italian breading that we use in a lot of things, in our meatballs, to bread our eggplants. But tonight we're going to bread these wonderful. And then we're going to give just a little bit of our coarse garlic salt and, of course, our cracked pepper. Okay, so now what we're going to do is we're going to come over here with our chicken breast, and we've put our garlic salt on both sides as I showed you. We're going to take those and just dip it right into the egg, just like that, and then dip these right into our breadcrumbs. And make sure that you get them nice and coated. All the garlic and the cheese, oh my goodness, such a great, wonderful way to bread these chicken. Look at those wonderful chicken fillets. Now we're going to lay that right over here into our hot oil, and you can hear that starting to sizzle. We're going to cook these about 4 to 5 minutes on each side. Then we're going to put our lid on it and steam them up about 8 to 10 minutes so they're nice and juicy inside. Okay, we're just going to lay that right into the oil. We're going to cook those and make those nice and crispy. And then when we get back, we'll put the marinara sauce over it and start our Parmesan. All right. Can't wait till you come back and see these all beautiful and fried up. See you in a minute. Okay, well look at these guys. These have been cooking now for 5 minutes. I've had them on 350 degrees with my electric skillet. Aren't they just so pretty and beautiful? Look at those. So we're going to let those continue to cook another 8 to 10 minutes. We're going to put our lid back here on these, and we're just going to let them simmer now on a low at 200 for about 8 minutes to make sure they're nice and juicy. You notice that we did have 1 egg left and our rest of our breading. So if you'd like to do this, if you know anybody that's a vegetarian that's coming to dinner and don't want to eat the meat, just put your egg right in there with the rest of your breadcrumbs, and you can make what we call little papetis, and that's an Italian term for just a little breaded eggplant, or rather not the eggplant, but just the breading and the egg. You can also add another egg if you want, or Just use that one right there. And you fry those up just like you do with the chicken. And they make wonderful little patties. So we're going to just lay those right in there and fry them up, and we'll show you those later. And that's what you can do with your leftover breadcrumb, or you can save it for another time. All right, we'll be back. All right, well now these are nice and done. They've been just steaming up for about 8 to 10 minutes. We're going to lay them right on our pan right here so that we can dress them into the Parmigiana. And we're going to lay these right here, and we're going to do about 4 of these, and then we can just get a hang of it. And also, we're going to do one of our patties. Remember I told you that we used our leftover egg. You can use 1 or 2 eggs left over in with your breadcrumbs. So we're going to make that as a Parmigiana too. Now, we're going to come over here and use our buffalo mozzarella. This has been packed in milk, and you can get that in an 8-ounce or a 16-ounce package. And we just sliced it very nicely right on the side there. I'll show you how we did that. You just want to slice a small amount, lay it right over your chicken. So just lay the buffalo mozzarella right over that. And then we'll just put a little one on that. We're going to add our marinara sauce. This is the marinara sauce I've been telling you about that's in my book on page 127. We're going to use about a half a cup over each chicken breast. Just about a half a cup, and of course you can use more if you like. Okay. Oh, that smells so good, guys. I just can't wait till you make this and taste it. Okay, now we're going to use our buffalo mozzarella. And not our buffalo, rather, but this is a shredded mozzarella. We're going to go ahead and use that right over the top. Oh my goodness, look at that, guys. Doesn't that look delicious? And hold off just for a second. I'm going to go get my Parmesan cheese. Hold off for just a second. And now we're just going to garnish with a little bit of our cheese, our Parmesan. Oh my goodness, doesn't that look delicious? And we've got our little fresh basil from out on the porch. We're just going to put that right over the top. I just can't wait till you taste this. Oh my goodness, it's going to be so good. We're going to pop this into a 400 oven now for about 5 minutes, and just enough to get everything beautiful and melted. Okay, get your taste buds ready. You're in for a great ecstasy. Wow. Well, here we are back, guys, for our final step. We put them in the oven at 400 for 5 minutes just to melt our wonderful cheese. And look at that chicken Parmigiana. Oh my goodness, it's so delicious. I'm going to put it right here with a little vermicelli. And since we're making our marinara sauce from page 127 in my Italian cookbook, you'll have 4 cups of this wonderful marinara to put right over your chicken breast and your pasta. And for little vegetarian friends, here we do have just our little parpeti, as I call it, and that is just your breadcrumbs and eggs that we had left over. We made a patty of it and dressed it with the Parmesan cheese. Well, there we are, folks. A wonderful dinner, and I can't wait till you make it. Rosalie's serving Italian tonight, and you're gonna love it. See you the next time. Have a great day.